So you're thinking about purchasing the Handtied Bouquet workshop as a standalone course. So first of all, what will you need to purchase? If you want to make the bouquet exactly like the one that we're demonstrating on, what I would recommend you to buy would be 4 stems of lilies. Again, it's up to you if you want to buy lilies with a couple of heads on them. 7 stems of Lysianthus, which is a great lasting flower. I like what about it is what you see is what you get. 3 stems of Alstroemery, which would be good long-lasting flowers. Now you could substitute them, but you will find when you're learning a technique it's much easier to use the same materials as the tutor. Along with that, you're going to need some foliage. In the tutorial I will use a foliage called hard ruscus, but you could substitute this for the likes of eucalyptus or pittosporum, and again I will suggest that during the tutorial. So I would say between 10 to 15 stems of eucalyptus, or definitely 15 stems of the ruscus, because it would be a narrower type foliage. As a filler in the demonstration I use sea spray, but you could use wax flower or you could use gyp. Now the only thing about gyp, when you're learning how to do it, you'll probably break it. Where the sea spray or the wax flower are actually good, strong, hardy, woody stems to be working with. Now again, when you're purchasing them, you can find that you can buy them with a heavy weight where you get lots of flower on it, or a lower grade weight where there's less on it. So in the demonstration I used a lower grade, so I used a lot more stems, but there would have been a lot less flower on each stem. So I used around 10 stems of the sea spray, but you'd probably find 5 or 6 stems of a really good heavy weight would do exactly the same job. So that's the flower selection that you will need. But also along with that then, you need what we call the sundries, the materials for making the hand ties. So we need a porter box. This would be like the transport box for transporting and delivering your bouquet in. You will need some ribbon for making a bow. In the tutorial I will show you 2 types of bows, using the florist ribbon but also using the organza ribbon. Then in the tutorial I give you choices for wrapping it up. You can leave it with just a foliage, which is absolutely fine. But it is nice to know how to wrap up the bouquet with cellophane and maybe tissue paper. Or what's really popular at the moment is the craft brown paper. And then you need the hand-tied string for tying up your bouquet. So as an extra, what we do include in this package is we will send you out a sundry package. So included in your sundry package will be 2 porter boxes, so that you can make up one maybe as your sample and you have one then for hopefully your future order. A roll of the florist ribbon, which you can make about 20 bows out of the roll of ribbon. A selection of the cellophane, the tissue paper and the craft paper, so you can experiment with all methods how to wrap and decorate up your bouquet. And a roll of the hand-tied string, which will wrap up over 50 to 60 hand-tied bouquets. So we can organise to get your name and address, and we can get that package out to you as soon as you sign up and you enrol on the online programme. Remember, with this course, if you do have any questions, you need support, you run into any problems, all you have to do is contact us here at the school at info@flowerschoolireland.com.